The federal government will remain closed over the weekend after another failed spending bill vote in the Senate.
Well, Fox's Rebekah Castor has more on its growing nationwide impact.
The motion upon reconsideration is not agreed to.
The Senate is still deadlocked with 43 Democrats and 1 Republican voting against a GOP bill Friday that would reopen the government and keep it funded through November 21st.
How much longer this shutdown lasts depends entirely on Democrats. The choice is theirs.
Senate Majority Leader John Thune is sending lawmakers home over the weekend to think about their votes and deal with their constituents, including Democrats who are dug in on adding protections for health insurance subsidies to the bill.
We know Americans want this, and we know many of my Republican colleagues want this as well.
In the meantime, people across the country are beginning to feel the shutdown's impacts.
There are real people being hurt right now. We have women, infants, and children nutrition programs that are now not funded. You have veterans health services that are not funded. FEMA, many of their services are stalled right now in the middle of a hurricane season.
These programs are life and death for many veterans. And the fact of the matter is veterans have held up their side of the bargain. They raised their right hand, they joined the military, they've served, and this shouldn't be a bargaining chip.
And essential employees like the military, Border Patrol, and TSA agents will continue to work without pay until the government reopens. In Washington, Rebekah Castor, Fox News.
So a question a lot of you may have, how is this shutdown affecting Texans? Anthony Antoine in the newsroom to break this all down. Anthony?
Hey, what's up, Sherm? So as you know, Democrats are insisting that any deal that's going to move forward, it's got to include the extension of the tax credits in terms of health care. And that's because they say it expires here on January 1st. And when you look at it, Texas is actually one of the fastest growing states in terms of enrollment, so much so that 4 million Texans depend on the ACA tax credits. And without those enhanced tax credits, Affordable Care Act enrollees can expect to pay an additional $700. That is according to analysis that was done last year by a think tank by the name of Center on Budget and Policy Priorities. So if you look at some other data and some other information, some analysis last month by Texas A&M University says that if the credits expire, hundreds of thousands of Texas families would likely allow their insurance to lapse. Since Congress passed that enhanced premium tax credit in 2021, Texas enrollment in health insurance plans overall has doubled in terms of the Affordable Care Act and that marketplace. And that is according to the Texas Hospital Association. So a lot of folks here watching closely what happens there in Congress.